Namaste student. Today we're going to see new chapter, that is arithmetic progression. And to know this chapter we need to know about few terms. That is, first one is sequence. What is sequence? Sequence means a list of well-defined number. A list of well-defined number is called sequence. That means, if, for example, if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot dot dot, this means it is a natural number, and natural number is a sequence. Now when you will use addition symbol, then this expression have a special name we call series. Remember, in sequence the numbers are separated by comma, but in series there is a plus symbol. Here numbers we call element, here also element we call, okay, in series. Now you can see here it will never end. If I'll use here 3 dot, that means it will continue. Then this type of sequence we call infinite sequence, as it will never end. But if we'll write here 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 4, 6, 8, then you can see that there's a gap. Okay, we'll see. It will maintain some certain rule. We'll see that 1, 2, 4, 8 and then 16 and up to 4 I have written. Then this type of sequence are called finite sequence, and we have finite sequence in our syllabus. Infinite, that means if I'll use here 3 dot, it will become infinite sequence. If I'll use 3 dot, infinite sequence. If I'll use 3 dot, infinite sequence. And in our syllabus, finite series, not infinite. If we have infinite series, sometime it may be convergent, sometime it may be divergent. Now what is convergent here? Convergent means sometime infinite series give you a finite value, then that series we call what? Convergent series. And when infinite series give you divergent value, that means it will never end, it will infinite value will be given, means it will not give you exact answer, then it is a divergent series. So generally we don't have in our syllabus right now, so we're not going to discuss this one. Now this sequence, if you see the sequence generally classified into 3 categories. Sequence, if you see there are so many, but right now we have 3, not 3, only 1 we have in our syllabus, but 11, 12 we can see this 2 more. One is GP, another is HP. AP means arithmetic progression, which we have right now. GP means geometric progression, and HP means harmonic progression. Let's try to define each of them. Like if we'll take A1, A2, A3, A4, and if we'll say that they are in AP, then they must follow one rule. The rule is that succeeding minus preceding must be equals to succeeding minus preceding, succeeding minus preceding. What we have seen here, the common difference, they have a common difference here, D. If they have a common difference, then this type of sequence is called what? Arithmetic progression. Now if they have a common ratio, that means if we take A2 by A1 equals to A3 by A2 equals to A4 by A3, and generally we write here for common ratio R, and for common difference D we use. If we have this result, then we call this type of sequence geometric progression. So if we'll see the first one, if we'll see the 2 minus 1 equals to 1, 3 minus 2 equals to 1, and 4 minus 3 equals to 1. See here, that means this one is in what? AP. And if you see this one also, what? 4 minus 2 equals to 2, 6 minus 4 equals to 2, 8 minus 6 equals to 2. Here common difference we have 2. Then we call 2, 4, 6, 8 are in AP. Now if you look at this one, if you see that is 4 minus 2 equals to 2, we are getting 8 minus 4, we are getting 4, look at, when are they getting common difference? That means it is not in AP. Now check ratio part. That means 4 by 2 equals to 2, 8 by 4 equals to 2, 16 by 8 equals to 2. That means this one, 2, 4, 8, 16 are in geometric progression. Now what about this one? If we'll take A1, A2, A3 and reciprocal them, that means 1 by A1, 1 by A2, 1 by A3. Now check them that they are in AP or not. That means 1 by A2 minus 1 by A1 equals to 1 by A3 minus A1 by A2 or not. If it is, then we call this one is in harmonic progression. So right now we have AP. Now let's discuss more about it. Like if we take AP, what is definition? Let's try to define it. A sequence in which each term differ from the preceding term by a constant is called arithmetic progression. A sequence in which each term differ from its preceding term by a constant is called AP. That means A2 must be A1 plus D. If we'll take A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, AN. We are taking finite right now. Then A2 equals to A1 plus D. A3 equals to what? See here, in which each term differ from its preceding. That means A2 and there must be A3, there must be A2 plus D. And if we see for A4, that means A3 plus D. It will continue like that. Now, if we'll assume that A1 equals to A, if we'll take it like A1 equals to A, then A2 can be written as what? A plus D. Now, in the place of A2, can we write A plus D? Yes, we can write A plus D. And there is a plus D. This gives you A plus 2D. Okay, now if we proceed for this one, that means, see A3 we are getting A plus 2D. That means in the place of A3, we can write A plus 2D and plus D. We are getting A plus 3D. And I will proceed for A5. Let's see, A4 plus D. And A4 we have A plus 3D and plus D. We are getting here A plus 4D. Have you seen one pattern is following? What pattern? If I write here 0D and 1D. So what we have, the pattern is A1 equals to A plus 0 into D, A2 A plus 1 into D, A3 A plus 2 into D, A4 A plus 3 into D, A5 A plus 4 into D. That means if we have 5 here, the fifth term, then what you can see, the first term plus 4 into common difference. That means if we continue here, if we write n we don't know, then A plus, this must be, here the number see 5. That means this is less than what? We can write here A plus 5 minus 1D. Here also we can write A plus 4 minus 1D. Here A plus 3 minus 1D. That means see here 3 we can see minus 1. 4 minus 1. 5 minus 1. That means n minus 1. N into D. And this is your nth term of the arithmetic progression. Sometimes we write Tn also. We use Tn also. NCERT book use An. So we'll go for An. This is general term formula. So this one we have in our syllabus. We need to know about this formula. This way we have derived this one. I hope you people have understood. We'll go for the next video. Till then, thank you.